here's what's happening at Utopia Farms today. It's better when they're not in a hurry. They move better. There could be a couple of morsels in there.
When you come to this farm, you pick your own ewes, you pick your own rams. Lynn's going to say that spot is not big enough.
Let's get started. Okay, today we're taking the older, more rambunctious lambs out of here. And they're going to go over to the coverall. And they're going to join. Oh, not you guys. Okay, I was going to bring these over to the coverall. But right when I was about to bring them out, all the little triplets jumped in the group. And then one lamb got lost from her mom. Why would you go behind there? What? There you go. There you go. You guys are going to like the big pen, just like you like the grass. Oh, they can't go that way. It's better when they're not in a hurry. They move better. Nobody gets trampled or lost. There you go, buddies. Come on. Yep. What? You can tell which lamb I had the hardest time catching and holding on to. She's got red all over her back. Oh, was she hard to catch. These guys actually are all quite nice. You guard that side, I'm on this side. Come on, away from the grain.
This should be our little flock of sheep.
This should be it. Champions, each and every one. There you guys go. Okay, Arnie's got this set up apparently. And look set up. Oh, really, Arnie? So just because there's a creep area now here, he has to have a runway here. He said he had it set up, but obviously he didn't. And yeah, they know that a pail has grain in usually. There could be a couple of morsels in there. You know, if I said I was ready and I wasn't, there'd be hell to pay. Come on, you guys. Go on. Go on. Go on, you two. Turn around. We don't want any battles. Follow your moms. Follow your moms. No. Follow your moms. That's it. Follow your mom too. Come on, oh, there we go. She found the creep. Now they're in a massive group, so they got to find their mums. We held these ones back a little longer because we knew they were coming into a big group. And we wanted to make sure absolutely that they were well bonded with their lambs so that they'd find each other. We have some Suffolks in here. Normally we wouldn't. But the other Suffolk group is just way too old, so they can't go in that group anymore. These are like the stragglers. And they look big in the other pen, but in here they look kind of little. This afternoon we're finally getting the birdhouses up. I don't know if the birds will nest this close together, but we got a lot of little birdhouses around the porch right now. So we'll see what happens. Usually every year we have one in this one and one in the one over here. But now we're heading to the backyard to find some new homes because there's a housing shortage. So we're addressing that issue.
We're just getting ready to sort sheep. It's that time of year. So I'm just getting the chutes set up. So we have portable chutes, and we really never put the chutes in one place forever. We're always moving them around. Ideally, I would like to have the chutes in let's say this barn right here, and I like to have a cement floor and have the chutes set up that I never move them again. All the sheep come to one location. But we don't have that, and I don't think I'm going to go down that route because I'm too old. But anyways, so what we do now is you can see that our barns. So we have the barns here, and if you look over there, there's another two barns. So these barns all are in a little yard here. So if we want to move the sheep to one barn where the chutes are set up, they're quite easy to move. You just open the gates, they'll go right down to another barn. They can't get away to the fields. It's all enclosed. And then we have the dairy barn, we call it. I'll just point that out to you where the dairy barn is. So from this barn here, we can go all the way to the back of the dairy barn, in the dairy barn, and actually the sheep move down here quite easily too. So a lot of times we're going to be shearing in that barn over there because there is a cement floor and it's quite good lighted up. So that's a nice spot to shear. We'll show you that later on because we're supposed to be shearing sheep on the May 7th if everything goes right. But today I'm going to set up the chute art sorting sheep. So what we do is most of the time is the lambs are going to end up. The lambs are going to end up in this barn here. This is a coverall. There's a two. This is a third one that's actually facing towards the east. And all the lambs most of the time end up in this barn. So today what I'm going to do is, there's my portable chute. We're going to set that chute up right in front of that drinker. And that chute will probably stay there basically the whole summer until we get all the sheep sorted. So we got people buying ewe lambs off us, people buying 100-pound lambs off us, and other things. And then when people come, we can put the sheep to the chutes, and they can pick whatever they want. So the nice thing about this farm is, if you want a ram, you got about 100 rams to pick from. You don't have 2 or 3 rams, and that's all we have. It's when you come to this farm, you pick your own ewes, you pick your own rams, and you pay accordingly of the quality of that particular sheep. So that's the nice thing about this place here. We have a lot of selection. So right now I'm going to set the chute up, and I'll show you how quickly I have that set up, and I'll show you when I'm all done why it's in that position and how we're going to operate it. So just bear with me. it all done now. We have the guillotine at the end. And at the end here, we have a two-way sorting chute that's along the wall there that will go, so we can break it off to a holding pen, to another pen. Let's turn that around here. So we have it along the wall. So we'll have this set up. We'll move these feeders over, and the sheep will go right along the wall here into the chute. We have a guillotine at the end. And then we have a sorting chute that hooks onto here that we can have two pens sorting out. A pen that stays and a pen that goes. And this will stay here most of the summer now. And these sliders here, I don't know if you can see them or not. They're definitely my favorite slide door. I just put a little bit of old motor oil on the bottom, and they'll slide a little better. But they are definitely my favorite. So the sheep will come right up along that wall. We'll have it penned off. They'll come into the chute, and we can sort them accordingly right down that chute. It takes only a few minutes to set this up. It's a portable one. They're quite common in Canada, actually. I'm looking forward. I think this year we're going to buy a new chute, and the new chute has a few new features on it. The new chute, this top brace right here folds down, so you can reach in better, and it has a few other things on the door. So this door here, it swings back to reload every time. And I think the new chute, the door goes in and you slide it back and it scoops up again. It's hard to explain. But if we get a new chute, I'll explain that to you. So that's set up now for this summer. Pretty easy. And if it's a problem, I can probably move it in about 30 minutes to another barn. But we're probably going to leave it in this barn for quite a while. And yeah, so I can tell you what Lynn's going to say. So we have 220 lambs coming through here. Lynn's going to say that spot is not big enough. And last year, we kept the chute behind that drinker right here. And that gave us more room. Yeah, she'll probably say that's in the wrong place. But I found the chute was too far away last year. Anyways, that's it for today. We have that set up. And that's going to stay here. So those are all the ewes that were dried off from the lambs, the first group. I think Lynn's going to call the shearer today and rattle his chain to get those ready to be showing off too. And try to get moving on the shearing before the heat comes in. And look at that lamb there. What's the chance of that lamb, that mother, that's her lamb? You think that's her lamb? I wonder. Anyways, just thought I'd show you that.
Well, I think we're going to call that a day. Hope you enjoyed yourself at Utopia Farms. If you did, be sure to join us again Monday through Friday for our long version videos. And of course, on the weekends, we do our shorts. And if there's a travel vlog, we do that for those who are interested. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Bye for now.